Hi, Scar. You're reminding me that I keep forgetting to update my starting soon screen because the raid thing plays twice, but only on the starting soon screen. So it plays twice as loud, but only on that screen, and I keep forgetting to fix it. I think I went to fix it one day, but then I forgot why it does that on that screen. I think I have two overlays on that screen. Because I have one overlay for this screen, and I have another overlay for the starting soon screen. And I think that one has... I think both of them... I think both overlays are on that screen. Also, I'm on the wrong one. I have two identical screens, but slightly different. I forget. Forget why. Yeah, this one plays music, but only on the VOD. And I use this one of the two twin screens for art. But swipe all the shit off my disk. Art. Yeah, I need to work on Art Fight. I have two revenges I have to do. I don't want to sound... Sometimes I just want to say shit, but I sound like greedy and mean, and sometimes. There's like two people I'm really hoping revenge me, and they haven't yet. And I'm like, oh, come on. Come on, revenge me. Do it. Yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna do, but revenge. I have two I want to draw. So it's hot. It's hot, but I... Dude, this is... I just heard it outside right before I turned on my AC, but... There's this ice cream truck. You know how ice cream trucks will, like, patrol, like, one neighborhood? And they'll, like, just do that one neighborhood, like, every day? Or maybe, like, every Sunday or whatever? I heard the ice cream truck the other week, or, like, last month, actually. It was a whole month ago. And I went to go look at it, because I'm just like, you know, I don't want ice cream, but it's wholesome seeing the ice cream truck. So, you know, I go to my window. It's not even scary yet. I haven't even said it. I haven't even mentioned it. It's just an ice cream truck. Anyway, I went to go look at the ice cream truck. And it's a white van with a sticker of a menu pasted, like, not even pasted, duct taped onto the side. And I'm like, I would never send a child at that. Like, I don't care how low of a chance that is, that's like, you know, a kidnapping thing, but just because it looks sketch. Because obviously that would be the worst way to kidnap some kids. That would be like F tier, because 99% of the time when kids go to an ice cream truck, the parents are standing like 2 feet away. So obviously it would be the worst way to kidnap someone. Thus, it's 99% chance not a kidnapping van. But why would you make it look like a kidnapping van? Like, it's the worst ice cream. It's a van. It's not even a truck. It looks so bad. Like, I get the truck is probably expensive, but it looks so bad. I just can't believe how, like, terrifying it looks. Also, I know I don't have anything on screen. I haven't done anything yet. Like, it's crazy bad. It's so bad. Even what I'm saying makes it sound better than what it actually looks like. Couldn't you have at least painted it, like, pink or something? Like, I know ice cream trucks are typically white, but if you're gonna use a fan, like, paint it blue! Pick a different color! It's such a bad color! The menu is duct tape on the side! And it's like, oh my god. Terrifying van. I haven't been to an ice cream truck in, like, Yeah, pastels. Pick some pastels or something. Make it look less scary. Well, he probably just has a van and bought it for cheap. Because ice cream trucks, they're like, I think there is just like a specific truck that is an ice cream truck that has it like built in, and people just buy those. And you know, it's probably like the same as like buying a McDonald's, where it's like kind of like a franchise. Because they always have, ice cream trucks always have like the same menu as each other, and they usually patrol like us each. There's usually a truck like per neighborhood, so I'm assuming there is like a centralized body of like main ice cream truck people, and you just buy a truck from those guys. And I'm assuming this guy is not part of that, and that's why he bought a van and converted it. I'm presuming that's why. Not to sound sponsored, but the best ice cream is from fucking Cold Stone. And I've only been there like 5 times in my whole life because they're expensive. Where's my glove? I found my glove. Okay, so there's 2 people who attacked me that I haven't gotten revenge on yet. One of them literally happened today, or like yesterday morning, I think. And the other one happened a few days ago. I don't even think there is a mom and pop ice cream near me. I don't even think there is a locally owned. Okay. So from one of, I think this is the person I'm going to attack, and they only have the one character. This is their one character. I have to double check I didn't just show like porn on the screen, but no, it's Barbie doll. We're good. Barbie doll's allowed. This is the person who attacked me. I'm probably going to attack her back. So I don't know what art fights are. Like, I'm not going to draw any porn, because obviously I'm going to be streaming most of these. But I don't get one of art fights rules. Or like, maybe it's one of those rules that just a bunch of people break, but it says like no porn. Like, it says you're allowed to go 18+, but you're not allowed to do porn. But I've seen a lot of pieces that I'm like, isn't that technically porn? So like, I don't know what counts. Obviously, all the work I've done for art fight is suitable for work. But still, I'm like, what counts? I'm not sure what counts here. And you can tag your art nudity and nudity like extreme. So I'm like, I don't know what counts. I don't know where the line is. I didn't read a guideline on what the line is on art fight. No. Maybe it's just DeviantArt rules. Where DeviantArt is like no hard-ons, no exertions. That's DeviantArt's rule. Maybe it's that. That's not even the ref sheet. This is the ref sheet. Boop. I just double check I didn't. No, the ref sheet wasn't as review. We're chill. We're chilling. Flip skateboard. Peeb. When are we getting peeb on a skateboard? Well, maybe we get peeb on a skateboard, but when are we getting more peeb on more skateboard? Empty board. I was thinking about this right before stream, so it's on the top of my mind. But I'm just gonna start with the Zara model. But I just think of this type of person. I haven't encountered one of these people in forever, but they like bother me. And this group of people who are like, they refuse to play games where one, I'm brain farting, where one, the character isn't a self-insert, 2, the character isn't a create a character, and 3, the character isn't their gender. And I've met a few of these people in the past, and they say like, they can't relate to they can't empathize with the character. And that always baffles me. Like, you can't empathize with someone unless they are yourself. Like, isn't it, like, that's a crazy thing to admit. Like, I am incapable of empathy unless that other person is also me. That's not empathy then. That's just being a narcissist. I was walking around my house yapping about it to myself. That these people like confuse me. Like, you can't play Red Dead because Arthur isn't you. Like, that's crazy that you can't play Red Dead 2 because you just can't empathize with Arthur because he's not you. I don't know, because that rules out like 99% of games, and I'm like, that's an insane take to have. That rules out every movie that's ever existed. That rules out every book that's ever existed. Now, what's this person's rules on the character? I still don't know what I'm gonna draw them doing. I have no clue. Just gonna pick a random pose from my big ass list of poses down here. Anyway, now that I've started the stream ranting, I will resist ranting the rest of the stream. That's how it works. How tall is this character? Am I the only one who writes down how tall their character is? I feel like I am. I feel like I've looked at 100 ref sheets and no one mentions how tall their character is. Like, you just want me to guess? Like, I don't know. And you can't go off proportions because some people draw their proportions weird. Tree apple. Only tree apple tall. I'm not going to use this pose, but I gotta use this pose sometime. It's like, oh, look, I found a... Like, oh, like when I see this pose, what comes to mind is, like, a character being like, oh, look what I found! And they're, like, pointing at, like, a frog or something on the ground. You know? Like, you know, cute. It's a cute pose. That's what I see every time I see that pose in my list. It's not suggestive. Get your mind out of the gutter. They're just squatting down and, like, pointing out like a frog that's on the floor. It's not suggestive, you stinky. Also, I saw while I was saying all of that, I saw a weird-ass bug crawl across my wall, and I don't know where it went. I'm not sure if it was a spider, because I think it looked weird, but it could have been the shadow. I should probably grab a shoe. I should just get drawing. I just need a pose. I just need a pose. Any pose. Any pose. Any pose works. Have I used this one before? Probably a few times. But my brain can't decide on a pose. They're all boring. Brain, decide already. Bro, I cannot decide. My brain refuses. I'm trying to keep the corner of my eye out for a fucking that bug. Oh, none of the poses look good. What the fuck? Fuck it. Let's just do this one. Be all cash. Where did that bug go? A giant ant. I haven't encountered a giant. I at least gotta know if that bug was a spider. That was evil. Whatever. I have no clue where it went. I hope it didn't go towards my bed. If it went towards the bed, it's Joker. Mike and Ike. Every kid, if your kid doesn't smash ants, they're weird. You gotta smash ants when you're a kid. Ants are assholes. People say like, oh, if your kid's bullying ants, then they're gonna grow up to be a psychopath. But no, dude, that's most kids. Ants aren't even. If your kid's bullying ladybugs, then they're weird. Because ladybugs are nice and friendly. Ants are dicks. Yeah, this is the pose I'm doing. We ball. That's also the problem, yeah. What the fuck happened to my... What the fuck? All my pens got deordered. There we go. All my pens were in... You can't see it because it's cropped on the stream. But all of my pens were in the wrong order for some reason. And to move them all back. So I was like, why is my brush so big? And it's because I had the wrong one, because it's in the wrong spot. Getting better at speed running my sketches. I'll try not to trace too hard. There's one artist I follow who, like, they're the reason why I stopped being self-conscious about using 3D models for reference. Because every time that they use the 3D models harder than I do. And, you know, if I'm cheating, then they're cheating. And I don't think they're cheating, therefore I'm not cheating. You know, some people, like, they don't like using references because their brain thinks it's cheating. Well, mine's like, well, if that person's not cheating, then I'm not cheating. Therefore, I'm being chilling. Therefore, everything Gucci. Plus, sometimes on my own, I still sketch without any reference. And I'm like, okay, I can still sketch without reference. But it's not gonna be as good. In fact, my art will suck. My art will be static and stinky if I don't reference something. But the technical is still good. The technicality. I don't have any music! That's what's different about today. I did not even boot up even the molecule of music. Just sitting here in silence. Complete agony. That's the wrong playlist. I have booted the wrong one. This one. Unmute there. Music. Did someone redeem that today, or did I just forget to undo it from last stream? Okay, that is from today. I was press the get rid of head pat button because I didn't know if that was from today. It's from today. Me too. My feed has been a lot of Vocaloid. Probably because I've been Googling Vocaloid stuff. Because I downloaded Utao. Pro tip if you're downloading Utao. Don't download Utao. Download Open Utao. Because when you go to the website, which funny enough to download Utao, you have to go to the Teto website. Which is funny. And Utao is the first result. And that result is stupid and bad. The second result is Open Utao, which is good. And not stupid. Yeah, just save yourself the headache and download normal Utao. Or Open Utao. Why am I starting with the arm? Am I insane? Oh, time to draw a big ass skull. Yeah, the funny thing about normal Utao is you have to change your entire computer. You have to turn your entire computer into Japanese, or Utao does not work. Open Utao, you can run it on anything. I don't know why it only works if your computer is Japanese, but that's literally the first result on every post about normal Utao. Is, hey, remember to switch your fucking thing to Japanese. I'm like, no. Also, I learned while downloading Teto that I decided to read Teto's Terms of Service, which for some reason don't have a translated version. Even though Teto has an official English voice bank, right? None of the Teto page is in English. There's no option for translating it. You just have to go to Google Translate and screenshot everything. Something funny I learned from Teto is you can basically do anything you want with her, but you can't make her say illegal shit. And I'm like, aww. You can't make her promote it. And I'm like, aww. I wanna make Teto do crime. Give me crime. Also, they basically said as long as you're not a company, you can do anything you want with Teto. I'm like, oh, neat. I'm not a company, so I can do anything I want. It sounds like they just give you if you are a company, you just have to get permission. It sounds like the permission's really easy, so. I think it was like, oh, you can, like, you can sell pedo art. You can sell pedo plushies as long as you're not a company. But, like, if you're a company, then you have to ask permission. Like, neat. I could do anything I want with pedo. By the way, that applies to both her image and her voice. Applies to both of them. I'll draw the teeth on in the line art. I'm not doing the teeth right now in this character. How much is the head is the skull? Okay, that's not all the head, but it's basically gonna be all the head that's visible. I was just annoyed when I was reading the pedo rules because I'm dealing with fucking the stupid how it works. I can see why people hate working on synthesizers. They're annoying. No pupils, it says. Gotta remember that. No pupils on this character. Also, I find it funny that the only way to download Utao is through specifically the Tedo website. But the Tedo website does not, or Utao does not come with Tedo installed. You still have to download that separately. Shouldn't Utao have its own website at that point then? You know? They're not bundled. Why are they in... Because for extra context, when they released Utao, they released it with three free characters. One of them being Tedo. Back in 2008. When that happened. If it's only gonna be downloaded through the Tedo website, I feel like it should come installed free. Also, it's not because I speak English, But the English Teto is way easier to work with on Utao. Because you have to type every letter of a word has to be its own note on the Japanese version for some reason. But you can basically type out a whole sound or a whole, like, you can even do like a whole word or two per note on the English one for some reason. As if you want that note to have, if you want that word to have more variation, you would want to split it up against multiple notes. But, you know, if you're not doing that, if it doesn't matter for that specific note, then you don't have to. Also, I could not get, for some reason, I was having such a hassle trying to get Teto to say the word like. Like. She just kept saying, like, lie. And then if I tried to make her say, like, lie and then K at the end, like, as an extra letter, extra note, she'd be like, it should be like, lake. And I'm like, it's not like, Teto. She's just incapable, I don't know why. Teto knows no such word. I'm assuming this is how far the skull goes on this side. I'm not gonna say what streamer it is, but I accidentally made a streamer cry by putting this song in their song requests. So now I know not to request this song on their stream. I feel a little bad. I didn't know. Yeah, out of their privacy, I'm not gonna say who it was, but I felt really, really bad. Because they cried because I put this song in the song requests. It was just like, because we cried because it's a relatable song, and I'm like, my bad. My bad. The previous song, not this one, because now this song, the new song now. In case you're trying to listen in now. Not this song, it wasn't related to this song. I posted it on Blue Sky the other day, where even if a song has a very explicit meaning, I will look up what the meaning of the song is in case I'm stupid and I got it wrong. You know? This wasn't the song that I used as that was the one that made me do it recently. But I do find it funny. I'm like, I don't know, some songs are stupid. Some songs, it's like, oh, the meaning is clearly this, and then it's like, not. And I'm like, that's just not what you wrote. You know? Now I fucking double check every song. If I ever need to, like, discuss the meaning of a song, which isn't often. Not often. Yeah. Everything by Jamie P is good. That one part of the song where you think it's actually over, and then they're like, no, get pranked. Get pranked, idiot. The song's still going, dumbass. That one specifically gets me every time, because it does feel like the song's over. Ikaku. That's the one where Tedo is a doctor, right? And Tedo is performing malpractice. Right? The feet. I like that one. I'll play that one after. I like that one. Speaking of furries, because I'm drawing a furry, I feel like I'm the only one who draws 5 toes on furries. Like, if they're anthro, they probably have 5 toes. Ow. I accidentally clicked on someone's fucking live stream somehow. Who was trying to pause the song. Crazy. I mean, oh, from the stream thing? Yeah, YouTube's stupid. I should do a Tedo doodle page. And this left foot sucks to do it. Yeah, I got feet. Tedo feels like should be fun to draw. I'll have to move this to the ref page. Oh, I accidentally muted the tab somehow. I was like, why is it not playing? Why am I going insane? Just wanna go Oh yeah, I was thinking about Jack Strawberry the other day, actually. I miss it. I've mentioned it before how the reason why Jack Strawberry started doing 2D animation is because he did so much claymation that it actually made him sick. Like, the chemicals in the clay made him sick. And that's why he did, 2D drawn shit for a bit. But funny thing, after I went to go check out Jack Strawberry's page, I find it really funny that his last upload, he went back to claymation. So it kind of just fucking looks like he cranked out a claymation animation and fucking died. Sure, he's doing fine, but that's what it just fucking looks like now on his page. Yeah, claymation makes me sick. Anyway, here's one more. Fucking died, dude. Dying for the crab. He didn't actually die. I don't know if he's probably fine. That's what it looks like. I think that's kind of funny. Anyway, you know what? Let's listen to some Jack Strawberry. Oh, dude, this Jack Strawberry character would be a great character to put in my Tomodachi world. Where her head should be. She was a cute pie. See your face and a lovely eye. Stop. At the rate she was going, she wasn't going far. Impossible to ignore. How thick is this character? Below average. Below average for furry, that is. That's the Mario basically doing the ref on their reference, the pose on their reference. I can't speak. But he can. Open part. Impossible to ignore. Really we want the man. Doctor. so screaming. Shut by so hard. Rip Amanda. Oh, I forgot. Why not even draw this eye? It's covered. Am I open? I don't want to exaggerate too much. Probably the most complicated hairstyle I've done in a while, but only because of line count, not actual complexity. As is customary. Which one's the head? Face me. A mountain to ignore. Simplify it more to my art style instead of trying to copy line for line how their hair looks. None of my characters have long hair. Except for the one that I haven't released yet. Okay. Oh my god, that tail's huge.
see how okay.
I don't try the inner ear, but like it matters too much. Yeah. What's their outfit rules? What kind of outfits does this character wear? Yeah. Why me phone? Me phone time. I don't think this character's ever wearing clothes. Oh, I know, man. There's clothes. Wait, they have horns? Wait. Okay, apparently the ref sheet's a little old. They have horns. They have horns. Ah, fuck. Do I have to change the hair to be the new hair? Shit, do I have to redo the hair? I think I have to redo the hair. Yeah, horns. Yeah. I think I have to redo the hair. I'm gonna copy it just in case. Delete the copy. And now let's just do the hair. I think that I copied the hair from their old design. But technically not. I could have. Yeah, I'll do it upfront. Upfront stuff. I'm trying not to go on my Wendigo ring. I don't know if I've ever gone on it on stream. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go on my Wendigo rant. So, there's like a whole thing, apparently, on like Twitter. I don't keep up with Twitter because Twitter's stupid. There's this whole thing on Twitter where that you're not allowed to say Wendigo. And I was like, oh, interesting. Why? Why are you not allowed to say Wendigo? And the answer you will get the most often, like I'm talking 90% of the time, is like, oh, why are you not allowed to say Wendigo? They'll say, you don't need to know why. You should just respect that you're not allowed to say Wendigo. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but a why would help. You know? Like a why would get more people to not say it if you don't want people saying it, right? Then I did my own research. And I learned out why you're not allowed to say it. And I'm like, oh, that's stupid. The reason you're not allowed to say it is because it's the, like, Navajo equivalent of saying, like, Satan. You know, if you say Wendigo, the Wendigo is gonna get you. Just like if you say Satan, you will summon him. And I'm like, oh. Well, then I'll still say it. Because I don't care. You know? Like, I'm not gonna go into a place of prayer and say Wendigo, because I understand now that's the equivalent of screaming Satan in a church. Which would be considered quite rude. But it's like, I get it. I won't say it in like a place of worship. I accept that. But like, I could just say it while I'm fucking on the internet. It's like, I don't care. I mean, that makes me a little insensitive, but like, come on. If it's literally the same level as the word Satan, then I say Satan, then I'm pretty not care. That scenario. That makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't go saying the devil in a church, and I wouldn't say Wendigo in a whatever the Navajo equivalent of a church is, which I don't think they do got a church, but I wouldn't say it in a reservation. I wouldn't say it at someone's dinner table. Just like I wouldn't say Satan at someone's dinner table, because I have that amount of respect. But like, just saying blanket you can't say it makes it seem like it's like a slur or something, man. And, I don't know, you're gonna give people the wrong idea. And giving people the wrong idea is gonna create confusion, it's gonna, you know. Yada yada. How the fuck do I draw this? Stupid hair. It's not stupid, I'm stupid. How do I draw this? How artwork? How art be drawn? How to be good at art tutorial? Online? No virus? I don't know, basically, so the whole Twitter drama thing of that just made me go like, oh, so this is like, this, it's not really a big deal. This is a molehill, and, you know, you're making a mountain out of it. There's a similar-ish Twitter drama one time. Yeah, there's this other similar Twitter. Oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing this hair. There's other similar Twitter drama about that I found really funny, and there were a surprising amount of people like siding with this person. This was a long time ago. It was like 2021, and I found it like baffling how people were siding with them, because I think it was just a really stupid thing. They were saying that, like, so you can't draw people from their, you can't, this is how they worded it. I promise you this is how they worded it, and I'm not, like, twisting their words. You can't draw women from their culture sexy, because in their culture, women are not allowed to be sexy. That was their exact wording. And I'm like, what? Like, just any women from that country, you can't draw them hot. And I'm like, no. I don't believe you. I don't believe you this is a rule. And two, what counts as sexy? And why are you the arbiter? Why are you the arbiter of hotness? And they were a native English speaker, by the way. They did not... It was not like they were just worded it bad because it's their second language. Native English speaker. First language is English. But that's why I'm saying, like, I was just like baffled by this like request of women cannot be hot. I'm like, okay, man. Okay, Grandpa. This hair's hard. Okay, Grandma, we'll go cover up our ankles. You know? Okay, Grandma. Oh my god, I cannot draw this fucking hair. I might go back to the old hair and just say, deal with it. I'm drawing the old hair, because oh my god. Cannot draw this new hair for some reason. Yeah, I just found that Twitter drama funny. Like, it just sounds like you're just policing women at that point. You can't even think of them as hot, my god. It's like, okay. Dare you even imagine it? You wouldn't imagine a pretty lady, would you? You wouldn't imagine a hot woman. Bro, I cannot draw this like little blanket of hair. No horny. There was also something funny. There was also yapping about like the white man gaze, and like this is a product of the white man colonialism, and the thing they were yapping about is Japanese. Like, bro, you're trying to say it's the white man's fault, and the person who made the thing you're mad about is Asian. From Japan, the middle of it. Born and raised, Japan. It has nothing to do with the white man. You're gonna complain about the white man, you gotta actually, it has to be something the white man actually did. A white man. Poor Japanese man. Oh, the white man. Bro, how the fuck do you draw this hair from this angle? I need to like look up references of other characters with this hairstyle. I cannot draw this hair from this side. I genuinely cannot. In almost all their references, they're facing to the right, and I am drawing them facing to the left. Has anyone else drawn their character, or am I the only one? Yay, someone else drew their character. I can see how they did it. Wahoo! They drew the old hairstyle. Which, fuck. Alright, to the internet. I'm rough looking. Okay, I think I have a ref. What the fuck? I think I have a ref that, like, kind of works. Has been banned. Also, they have different eyelashes in the new design, so. Eyelashes in here. I don't want to say what stream. I don't want to say it during the stream, but there was like someone came into the stream quite a few streams ago now, right? And I was like, yo, what up? And then at one point they said like, what the fuck? And then never came back. And I'm like, I think they like misheard me say something, and I have no clue what they think I said. But at some point I said something that made them say, what the fuck? And they left. But I remember that I wasn't on any weird topics during that stream. So I have no clue what they thought I said and what scared them away. And I think that's really funny. Because they were here for a minute. You know, they weren't shocked by like my voice or anything, so they were already there for a hot minute, right? But in one of those streams, I must have said something like crazy, or no, I didn't say anything crazy. I know that there weren't any weird topics that day, so I don't even know what. I have no clue what I said was so crazy that made them react. But I think about it sometimes, and I think it's funny. Like, if they said, what the fuck, if they were here right now and they said, what the fuck, during the past 3 conversations I had, I'd get it. Now, I'd get that reaction. But, like, the stream they said it in, I was not being crazy. I was not being weird. I wasn't ranting. I wasn't yapping. You know? I have no clue what I could have said. This character has front fangs and back fangs. I feel like I made them cutesy, and I feel like they're not supposed to be cutesy. I mean, I gotta like squish their eyes a little. Also made the horns a bit big, I suppose. I had too much width to their torso. I feel like I might have. No, short sleeve. I'm gonna do short sleeve. Like Gary. This Who's winning our fight? Just curious. Comedy. Hopefully, what's the other one? I forgot the teams already. Mystery. I hope my friend who's on Mystery, they're gonna start doing their art fight next week. The Revengies. They're gonna make the comeback. Called Daisy Dukes. Neither of those words make any sense to me. I don't know why these pants are called Daisy Dukes. Is it like the brand? It's one of those brandy things where people just call all things that because of the brand. No. No part of these pants scream the word Daisy or Duke. I think I just drew Daisy Dukes, but I don't remember on what character or what I was drawing where I drew these. I feel like I literally just drew these the other day. I have no clue. I don't even see anything in my to-draw list. I swear I drew some Daisy Dukes on a character like yesterday or some shit. Maybe I dreamt it. Did I miss anything? Oh wait, they have thought the shirt was gonna cover the ribs, but no, I didn't. So I had to draw the rib thingies. They're magical rib. Any other notable? Oh yeah, they have piercings. Is this song gonna play? Yeah, they're pictures of the earrings. Are the earrings on the original? No. I was gonna guess based on this drawing. Also, shout out for every artist who puts the tattoo on the side, so I can just either 1, steal it, or 2, actually fucking know what to draw. So, thank you. I feel like the tattoo would be like here. I think we're only gonna get half the tattoo. Oh, that's a bit lower than that. It's like tattoo's like right here on the thigh. I have to draw like eyeball. And my trace this eyeball. See, like, the blood from that eyeball coming down. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it in the color section. It's about what we see, though. It's like that many eyeballs. I could sketch another one and then maybe do the... Oh my god, and maybe do the line art off stream. And I'll do the line art now, whatever, fuck it, we ball. I haven't saved yet. It's this dream, miss you. I've got the lines. Be with you. If you're not to, I might do. It's destroying my mind. It's inside. If it's something. So blind, bit inside. Drums. Oh, what a shame that I came here with someone in my arms. Most of the night, I'm gonna die young. Gonna die young. Die young. Just make the most of it. I'm gonna die young. Wow, 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 wow. We had a time, looking good. We should. Last night of our lives, dancing till we die. Our heartbeats on the beat of drums. A shame that you've been here with someone. And here now, I'm so die young. Die young. Die young. Last night of our lives, dancing till we die. How hard it to feel the drums. Oh, what a show in this one. It was the most of the night like we're gonna tell you. It's the big crowd. And that you can't hear someone. You know, most of the night. Well, there's a feature the other day, or it was actually not the other day, it was like 5 months ago. There's a feature I was looking for on my art program that just because other similar programs have it, right? And I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. So basically, I draw my lines using vectors, which means you can scale them up and down and they don't get blurry, right? And I just think vectors are nice because if I have to resize something, I don't have to redraw it. I just like vectors for my line art. But you may notice that a lot of websites use vectors for their logo. And you're like, wait a minute, their vectors are not just lines, there's color in the middle of the vectors. And that's because in most drawing programs, you can draw an area, a vector area, and have the area be colored in. But you can't in Clip Studio Paint. And I was looking up like if I could. And what I found was, oh, Clip Studio Paint's an art program. It's not a designing program. And filled in vectors is a designing thing, not really an art thing. And I'm like, or like it's a drawing program. And I'm like, people still scale their artwork. Like what if I wanted to scale this artwork up into a poster? And I didn't want the insides to be blurry, you know? That would still be good if I had vectors for that. And I just found that so baffling. Like, plus, people do designing in art programs all the time. Not everyone downloads fucking Photoshop and has Adobe Illustrator and the other one. I forgot the other one's called. Like, most people buy one program, and not a subscription either. I just found it so annoying that Clip Studio Paint does not support built-in vectors, when every other art program on the planet that has vectors does. Like, I think I heard that recently Procreate is adding vectors to their art program, and guess what? You can do filled-in vectors on that. I'm pretty sure they announced that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Clip Studio Paint's the only one not doing it? When filled-in vectors have been a thing for 15 years at least? Okay, man. Okay, man. Inside a little terrier left on the other side. They broke across the great divide. Can we wonder for a spot? True to me like you, my heart. Things are carving out of tune. Things I feel. She looked kind of scene. I feel like I drew her scene-like. I should design a scene character. Scene is definitely the best fashion trend of all time, and that's not just nostalgia. I love. There's this one artist who actually made a bunch of scene characters recently, and I'm adoring it. I love scene as a fashion. If seen didn't mean I had to have hair covering one of my eyes, because I hate that. I hate having that IRL. I would dress seen. I'm even subscribed to the Scene subreddit, where people post themselves in scene outfits. I could just scroll there and get free outfit ideas for my characters, man. Living parallel is to like you, my heart. So call yourself to things I feel my heart. You teach me to be real. I'm burping. Oh shit, I think I'm in love. I think I feel my heart. I breathe in. There are stars above, I'll always be yours. Dude, when this song came out, I was working on my comic when this song came out, which was 7 months ago. Awesome. And I was like, man, this is like the perfect theme song for my character in my comic. And it was torturing me because I want to get this comic out, but I keep procrastinating working on it. Fist flies faster than dude, I gotta get my comic finished. It's on official hiatus to work on the comic for the month of Art Fight, because Art Fight. As soon as Art Fight's over, I gotta work on it. I'm on the only page I have left to really work on, or for this segment, because it's my brain, I have it structured in segments. And for this segment, the only page I have left to work on is a really fucking annoying page. And I just gotta suck it up. Gotta suck it up and finish the page. miss you. And it's destroying my feelings. So one thing with the first, because again, I mentioned it a trillion, billion, quadrillion times, but the first chapter of the comic, I want it to be pretty secret until it's out. And then literally every subsequent chapter, I will just work on it on stream. But I really want the first chapter to be a surprise. So it's lips sealed. Which means once I get chapter 1 done, I can yap about it endlessly. That's the problem, is I have to finish chapter 1 so that I can yap about it endlessly. Ain't yet to finish the comic, but I wanna yap. Gap about my cup. Well, I'm not feeling any song in my playlist right now. Why am I being pinged? My brain's currently all thinking about my comic. I have nothing to say. I think the most frustrating thing about not revealing my comic until it's out is that character design is so fucking peak. Not to glaze myself, but I fucking goated at least the main character. I cooked on the main character's character design. I fucking cooked. I will not lie. I did cook. I want to share it. I want to doodle the character on stream. Like, I'm also getting really good at drawing them because I have to draw them 1,000 times because it's a fucking comic. I'm also getting really fast at it. I could probably draw a competent picture of my comic main character faster than I could draw my Sona. I could probably draw them faster than I could draw my Sona at this point. Unironically. No joke, no kid. My brain no draw. Yeah, that's the shittiest hand I've ever conjured. I'm just clicking on random songs, by the way, at this point. My playlist doesn't sound good to me right now. this fig bar that I grabbed way before stream. Big. Turn off the AC. It's been messing with my mind. It's too loud. Oh, I should make like a AMV sometime, or like an animatic AMV. But I think it'd be really funny if I just picked a song in another language that I haven't read the lyrics to, and I just try to see how wrong I animate. See if I can get it on, get a music video on vibes only. How are there no... I was just clicking on songs that get recommended after another song, and that song had literally no other music in the recommended. Oh, hey, here's a song I love listening to that's incredibly stupid. Back on my stupid... This guy makes... He likes to make YouTube poop remixes. And this is a song from the Donkey Kong TV show, which is famous for its weird songs, mixed with virtual insanity. And it's really good. There's another one I should play from him that's really good. So I want to point out, because I have seen the original song, and something I didn't notice, because the original song is just, like, weird. It's, like, almost good, the original song. And someone pointed out that in the original song, almost none of the lyrics match the animation. Like the lips don't move at the right time. But for this YouTube poop animation, or this YouTube poop version he's made, he actually did resync he actually made the lip sync work. I'm like, oh, that's extra effort that no one's gonna give a shit about. Like, passionate about his stupid videos. Just one day, away, Jose. Let me go back to my home. Everything's alright. Let me go back to my home. Everything's back where they belong. Let me go back to my home. Everything's alright. Let me go back to my home. Everything's back where... There's actually, well, the next song I want to play, I might play the original first, because the original actually kind of good on this one that I'm thinking of. I'll play his remix version, because there were a few that are just genuinely good, and it's like, why? Why are there genuinely good songs in the Donkey Kong TV show? Here's the remix first, and I'll play the original. Obviously, Gangnam Style is the remix in this one. Made this toad too small. Also, the singer for Donkey Kong is genuinely good. Can you believe he literally did nothing after Donkey Kong? He did things before Donkey Kong, but he didn't do anything after Donkey Kong. Probably because Donkey Kong is not a good thing to put on your resume, no matter how beautiful your singing voice is. It's such a shame the singer didn't do anything after this. He sung for Donkey Kong and dipped. Lived a normal life. Alright, now we'll go listen to the original. Can you believe the only... Yeah, this is the voice of an angel. Yeah, this is the original one. And actually, it's kind of good. I refuse to hear otherwise. Glory was my eyes. Here I never lies. Just a story. Thank you, Donkey Kong Country. Fun fact from Weird Al's hardware store, only two technically, but one of them's obviously a joke item anyway. Only two of the items he lists are fake. Can you guess which ones are fake? I mean, one of them's a joke one, you can easily tell it's fake, but there's another one that like doesn't sound like a joke at all, but it is fake. When he starts listing off like 10,000 items. It's right now. They're about to start listening. And literally the next lyric is going to be when they start listening. Stretch. Once again, there's nothing in the recommended. What the fuck? YouTube, just give me a my mix at this point. Just give me a my mix. Okay, let's do another Donkey Kong Country remix. Fuck you. Can't stop. I should add something to Scar's playlist. Don't tell Scar. Shout out to Lester. She has a red nail. Does she have nails in the newest one? You do. I should give her nails. Her nails are black. I never draw nails. I was joking with my friend that this song is a prequel to Water the Roses. That's the same Vocaloid character. You know, and if you didn't pick it up because we're, you know, just in the background, if you haven't heard the song by yourself, you probably didn't listen to the lyrics. Is Water the Roses is a song about divorce. This one's a love song. I was joking with a friend, this is the prequel. Before divorce. I'll listen to this one again. And the newer art, she's lighter colored. I should probably make her that color. I dropped the bone color. I was trying to make my own bone color. Like, no, I didn't draw the hair that's down here. What a fool I am. keep getting in the music video for this song. The fucking cat starts putting on some moves during this part, and I keep getting distracted because the animation is really nice on the moves. Oh, so I'm getting distracted by the dance moves. Keep looking at them. Oh, whoops. This is new phone color. The face. Wendigo and all. That's probably why the nose looked weird. I was like, man, the nose looks so dark in comparison to the face on the ref. I was like, the face is white. Music. Shade of green. See. Inside me. I have too much cleavage. If I picture like a first class thief. Doing it to me. I guess it's shading time. Yeah, just the kind of everything I see. And it's painted inside me. To die. Can I rant about this on stream? I don't know if I did. There's something I want to rant about, but I don't know if I ranted about it on stream yet. If I did, I will. So, I think I only ranted about it on my Discord. I don't think I ranted about it on stream. But, Stevie Wonder, Isn't She Lovely got stuck in my head because someone posted a Patrick cover of it. And obviously, like Patrick from SpongeBob. And I thought it was funny, then it got stuck in my head. And obviously, it's semi-popular right now because of, it plays during the finale of The Amazing Digital Circus. And when it played in the original Amazing Digital Circus, it bothered me because it's my pet peeve. It's one of my pet peeves. Is when you have a song that's you know, a licensed song. It's not made for the thing. It's a song that already existed. And I hate when they do that, and the song thematically does not fit. It's a very common thing to have the song just not fit when these things happen. I still hate it every time. Like, obviously they picked Isn't She Lovely because the first like 3 words like the first 9 words of the song, right? That's why they picked, like, they picked it just because the first 9 words of the song. Just the rest of the song does not match the scene at all. That's usually when the song doesn't match, that's usually why. It's because they picked like the first few words and they're like, well, the first few words match, just ignore the rest type shit. Whenever anything does it, whenever any movie, whenever any TV show does it in the way that I don't like it, it's clear that they fucking just looked at the first few lyrics, right? You know, Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder is a song about like a parent, a dad, being in awe. Oh yeah, it's a meme. It's memed right now, and I don't mind it being memed. It's funny as a meme. I don't mind it. I just, my problem is the show and how the show used it. Because Isn't She Lovely is a song about a dad being in awe of the like beauty of his child that was just born. And obviously, if you watched The Amazing Digital Circus, the scene they play that song in has nothing to do with childbirth. At all. And it bothers me. Like how when, this is one I do complain about frequently, is, they play Man Without Love in Moon Knight, when they only picked Man Without Love for Moon Knight, I can't speak today, because the first lyric is Every Day I Wake Up, and they needed a song for when the main character wakes up. And I'm like, the song's not about waking up. That's just the first lyric. The song's about being sad that your wife or your girlfriend left you. Trust me, Moon Knight's not having fucking girlfriend issues. I mean, he does in the comics. Moon Knight has a lot of girlfriend issues in the comics. But in the show, he has no girlfriend issues, so it doesn't fit. In fact, he has no romantic anything happening in the show. I like it when a vocal score comes on, because it can really enhance the impact of an emotional scene. But one, the song either has to be written for the scene, or you have to pick a song that is good. I remember when Shrek 3 came out, during the funeral scene in Shrek 3, people were complaining about the song they picked for it, because yeah, they picked a song that sounds sad, but isn't sad, if I recall, for the Shrek 3 theme, or Shrek 3 funeral theme. But yeah, so I know I'm not the only one who finds this annoying, because apparently people found it annoying during Shrek. But I hate when you just pick a song that doesn't fit. It just like sounds good. Doesn't fit, it just sounds cool. It sounds like it's good. You gotta pick a song that fits. You have to. Yeah, as I was gonna say, if a song, so if something is, because people will like praise something to the end of the earth, rightfully so, when the song does fit really well for the scene, right? You know, if doing it right is worthy of praise, then doing it wrong is worthy of criticism. So for anyone being like, oh, it's a small thing, who cares, whatever. I care. Me care. Me and the one who care. Anyway, here's that song. A good song. Yeah, it just doesn't fit the scene they put in. She wonderful, and she. What's happening right here? Is there a black line here? What's this from? Oh, it's that. The memes are funny. I'm saying I don't have any problem with the meme. The memes are funny. My problem is with the show itself. That's what I'm saying. The reason it's stuck in my head is because of a meme of Patrick from SpongeBob singing it. And I found that video really funny. That's why the song is stuck in my head. But every time I think of the song, I think of how it's a peeve of mine when you play the wrong song in a TV show. I wouldn't say butchered. Again, it's just they used it in the wrong scenario. Or it doesn't fit the scene. I wouldn't say it's butchered. I mean, we couldn't listen to the show version, and I can actually give my opinion on it, because I don't even recall the show version. Oh, time to add this to my watch history, which means my recommended is going to be fucked up. Alright, listen to the show version. Yeah, let's fuck up my history. Maybe I'll agree. Maybe I will agree that it's butchered. Well, yeah, because it's the wrong type. It's the wrong song. That's why it comes off funny. It just has no place in the show. At best, if you said you have to play this song in the finale, where would I play it? I'd probably play it during the ending. Then you could like say that the childbirth theme of the original song is a metaphor for them birthing a new world. You could stretch it there. Like you could stretch it and say it fits. You know, it's a stretch, but it's a fit if you put it at the end. But where they put it is like a stretch and you've ripped it in half. It's no longer a stretch, you just ripped it in half at that point. I think that'd be a fun thing for me to do, is find a pre-made song that I would put in that scene. Would put in the scene where they played Isn't She Lovely? Like, if I can just find a better song to put there. I think that'd be a fun exercise for me to do. Okay, we're listening to this song again. The funny thing is, because I actually want to pause the music so I don't get my brain interrupted. The funny thing is, because they were playing Isn't She Lovely during that scene, That's why, because remember I posted my notes, my real-time notes of when I was watching it, because I was gonna critique it, so I was writing notes. Remember when I posted my real-time notes, and there's a part where I said, like, fuck, 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 fuck in my notes? That's because they started playing Isn't She Lovely, and I thought the character was gonna come back to life because of the song they picked. Because of the song they picked, I thought they were gonna come back to life. And that's why I wrote, like, fuck, fuck, fuck in my notes. So, if anything, the song was completely misleading, making me think the scene was a completely different scene. Oh yeah, that was my big worry going into the episode, is I knew the character was gonna die, because logically they have to die for a few characters to finish their arcs. But I thought they might have were gonna bring them back. So I was worried about that the whole episode. And then when they played Isn't She Lovely, I was like, oh no, they're bringing them back to life. But they weren't. It's just a bad song to play. Well, you know what? I said it'd be a fun exercise to pick a song that already exists that could go in that spot. Cadmium Colors by Jamie P. We listened to that like 3 times today. Cadmium Colors is a better song. Easy. Not the best song, but it's a better one. Like, best fit. I like Cadmium Colors a lot. It's not the best fit, but it's a way cleaner fit. 100% Cadmium Colors. And that was out. That's been out for like a year. Oh yeah, slowed down, obviously. But the theme is a lot cleaner. Oh, one other song. I can probably find a better fit that doesn't require me to edit the song too much. Even though slowing down a song, because it's they're gonna do a cover anyway, slowing down the song isn't too big of a requirement. But I think I'll try to find a song where you don't even have to slow it down. Let's see. Obviously, this song can't fit because it came out 4 days ago. Or today, actually. 4 hours ago. Hell, we were just talking about it, but Man Without Love from I'm forgetting the name of the musician, but Man Without Love would have also been a better fit. Funny that we're just talking about that, so. You know, the scene's not exactly about, like, romantic love, but it fits better. The whole point is a song that fits better than what was played. I don't think there's much on my Engelbert Humperdinck is the singer of that song I just mentioned. Trying to see if there's any other songs that are just on my playlist already. I don't have any sad songs on my playlist. What's the problem? I'm trying to use my playlist. Yeah, they're saying they picked a stinky song. Or not a stinky song, a good song. Bad fit. Gotta keep my wording correct. I might do that on my own time, trying to find a song that's better to see. It just bothers me. I hate when it shows movies and everything does that. Just pick a good song, or pick an accurate song. Yeah, that rant's over, I guess. I've out-steamed my rant about that peeve. Stupid and you feel the same when I water the roses. I just can't shoot the same. When you're my mind has to laugh like through. What do I do when you? It's just like a fun exercise, yeah. Don't hurt yourself over it. I don't know, I've been thinking about this a lot, as you might be able to tell from me just mentioning it a lot today, and I also ranted about this in the Discord. But there are people who are, like, very adamant, like, against any and all criticism. And something I just thought about while I was rambling inside my own brain is, if you can, so if you take a criticism, and if wording it like this, I'm gonna give the example in a second, doesn't make the criticism sound, if the criticism still sounds like an insult in the example I'm about to give, then the criticism is a flaw rather than just like a nitpick, right? And the wording is, wouldn't it be cool if, and then blank. If you word it like that and it still sounds like an insult, then the criticism is probably really valid. You know? Like, wouldn't it be cool if they wrote this better? Like, see how that still sounds like I'm insulting something, even though it's not. Because, like, you know, if I said, like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if they played this song? You know, that almost doesn't even sound like a criticism, you know? That's just oh, that would be cool, you know? But, you know, then if you say, like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, would it be cool if they didn't, if during the finale they didn't, kind of just fuck all the momentum in the first 10 seconds? It's like, oh yeah. It sounds like an insult when you say it, even when you say it like that, when you sugarcoat it. Hey, I like the finale. I have minor criticisms with it. That being actually one of them. They kind of ruin the momentum in the first like few minutes. Anyway, I'm not here to criticize that today. That was just an example. It was just an example of this phenomena that my brain has, or this epic method that I've just invented. The wouldn't it be cool method. Wouldn't it be awesome if the Moon Knight show was actually what they advertised it to be? That'd be so cool. Since they low-key did a lot of false advertising on that shit. Radical. Yeah, I'm in yippee yapper today. I think I shaded everything. There's some bullshit in it, but I've been enjoying it. I booted up Dark Cloud 2 the other day to like just show off some shit about it for my friend. And I don't know what happens at the end of Dark Cloud 2, but did we not save at the end of the game? Because I swear I booted up the game and I was not at the end of the game when I booted up Dark Cloud 2 the other day. Because like I didn't have I didn't have a Monica on my team. I know in the story I think she goes back to the future, but like that's just story, not gameplay. And I didn't have the challenge area unlocked. Because you unlock a challenge area for beating the game, but I didn't have the challenge area unlocked. So when the fuck was the last time I saved? Because we beat the game on stream, I know that.
Apparently I didn't save after beating the game, because I'm like, I appear to not be at the end of the game. I don't know when the fuck my save is. But anyway, I was just thinking about that because I booted up the game to just show off some shit. Also, I don't know where the fuck... I don't know where the fuck my Xenoblade 2 ROM is. Obviously, I fucking emulated that on stream, because... so I can screen share it, right? I could not find where I put my ROM. I could not boot up Xenoblade 2. Or Xenoblade X, sorry. I could not boot up Xenoblade X. I was like trying to boot it up to like do shenanigans in it. I just could not find out where I put my ROM. It was gone. Yeah, if I like, boot up my Simu emulator. Since I don't have the fucking decoding key, well, I don't know where my decoding key went. I'm finished with this drawing. I didn't. Let's forget to turn this to 50%. I mentioned in the Discord like 12 times. I keep wanting to stream that Yu-Gi-Oh game where you're in Duel Academy, but there's two problems with that. One, I don't know how entertaining watching me play Yu-Gi-Oh is gonna be. Two, it's Yu-Gi-Oh GX, which while it's a fun concept for a game, it's like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh GX, so my card pool is gonna be so limited, you know? And thus making a deck that is entertaining is gonna be kind of hard. I feel, maybe? I don't know. But I feel like at least if I play the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds games, which are still fun, but the story is kind of less fun. If I play the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds games, it's like, oh, well, I have synchro monsters, and that makes the game immediately fun, or immediately entertaining. Like, it's so hard to build a fusion deck in the GX games, in any of the Yu-Gi-Oh GX video games, because fusions are just hard to get your hands on, especially in early Yu-Gi-Oh when every fusion had very specific requirements. Like nowadays, fusions are fucking chump change. You can get like 1 trillion fusions in the field, no problem. Even if you're not building like even if you're building an F tier deck, wouldn't be too hard to get a fusion on the field. But like an S tier deck in the GX era, like still gonna be hard to get fusions. Kind of pondering right now. Pondering what I want to do. Now, the other person I have to do an art attack on, an art revenge. None of the characters are popping to my brain right now. Especially after I'm already a little tired, I don't want to half-ass their art. I don't want to have it. Womp womp. What do I desire to do? Any games I want to play? I open Karen again. I don't know if I want to gut Karen right now. Leaving all my shit. A bit of Stellaris. Fuck it, let's play Stellaris. Should I uninstall any of my mods? Or perhaps install new mods? That is the question.